Chuck's Boots has the largest selection of boots in the Midwest and right in your backyard. Over 100,000 pairs of boots in stock from all the top brands: Ariat, Thorogood, Carolina, Justin, Carhartt, and many more. Chuck's Boots has boots for every walk of life: Western, work, uniform, hiking, or motorcycle. Visit us in Fenton or St. Peters and online at chucksboots.com. There's only one name to remember.
Chuck's Boots never leave my feet.
Morning, James. How are you?
Good. I saved you the trouble. I'm already slimed.
I see that. Congratulations.
It's the biggest party of the summer. It's Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. Today I have Nickelodeon Vice President Paul J. Medford. Talk about this exciting, fun-filled event. Tell us about it.
Okay, so it's an award show, as you know, but it's a Nickelodeon award show. It is the Kids' Choice Awards. It will be packed with slime. I think the first thing to say is that this year we really are celebrating summer. School's out. So the first thing we've done is we've moved the whole thing into a warehouse, the slime warehouse, if you like. The kids have taken over, and it's just one party with music from beginning to end, hosted by none other than Tyler.
Oh, man. How did you snatch Tyler, man? How did you get her to do it?
We don't know. We just made the call. Someone said, it'd be really great. Who would be really great for this? And we were like, oh, wow. We made the call and she was like, sure. We were like, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. And the thing is, she's mad cool for the kids. She's stylish, but she's also very witty. So I think she's a perfect host for the show this year.
Now, speaking of hosts and people that are going to be on the show, what is happening with Jack Black this year?
Oh, Jack Black will be showing up to receive his silver blimp as the king of comedy. Undeniable, I feel. And of course, he will be slimed. I think no one ever denies the desire to see Jack Black. So seeing him in the room, give a fantastic speech, and then get slimed, not knowing when he's going to get slimed, will be the best thing ever this weekend.
Wait a minute. Speaking of which, you actually are going to dare to slime The Rock?
Sliming Jack Black.
Yeah.
And the great thing is, he won't know when it's going to happen.
Wow. So tell us, are you going to have some fun with Dwayne Johnson and Jelly Roll?
This year, they're not with us necessarily. Well, they may be, we'll see, but they're not with us. They are definitely nominated, but they're not with us in the room this year.
Oh, man. Now, what else can we expect in this year's awards?
I think the main thing that we're doing this year is because we're moving it out of the traditional award trope, moving it into the party, we can expect a lot of music. We're having two performances, one we've released by the girl group Cat's Eye, and another one which we'll release at the end of this week. He's in rehearsal right now. So yes, lots of music, lots of dancing. And the one thing, typical award shows, they get their name called, they go up, they make a speech, blah, blah, blah. This time, the music will never stop. For the whole 90 minutes, it is a party, dancing from beginning to end.
Hey, man, where were you when I was having summer, man, and getting out of school? Where were you, man? Come on now.
Well, I'm here now. Put it that way. I missed you, but I got your kids.
Oh, man, it's Nickelodeon's Kids' Choice Award. I've had Nickelodeon Vice President Paul J. Medford talking about the exciting, fun-filled event. It's the biggest party of the summer. I've already been slimed. That's the background for me. Thank you so much for being with us, Paul.
Thank you.
Enjoy the magic of the movies at B&B Theaters. Heated electric recliners, made-to-order hot food items, a full-service bar, Hollywood blockbusters, and much more. Help B&B continue to lead the industry on social media by following B&B on TikTok for info on the latest releases and tons of fun original content. Tickets and showtimes online at bbtheaters.com.
Hey, James.
Hey, Josh, how are you?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
Man, I like what you have on. I like the background. I wish I was an explorer.
Well, you as well, man. You're out in the city streets there. Look at you. It looks good.
Yeah, definitely. Today I've got global explorer Josh Gates as he embarks on his boldest and most daring adventures yet on all new season of Expedition Unknown. Good morning, Josh.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I don't know, man. What is this that you uncovered in Germany? Tell us about that a little bit.
Yeah, we're doing a story on the America bomber, and the America bomber is a plane that Hitler and the Nazis dreamed of. They didn't have a long-range bomber that could cross the Atlantic, and they really, of course, longed to bring the war to American soil. Their plan was to just obliterate New York City and Washington, D.C. in particular. And they were building, furiously trying to build prototypes starting in about 1942 to pull this off. At the end of the war, with the chaos of Europe in ruins, a lot of the information about this program was lost. And there's always been this question of how close did the Nazis really get to pulling this off? So we're going to be working with experts and exploring in long abandoned Nazi tunnels and research labs, trying to find information about the America bomber.
It's a little scary, man. I mean, because if they had succeeded,
If they had succeeded, the war may have been very different. Certainly, if they had succeeded early enough in destroying much of Manhattan, I think it would have been a massive blow to our morale. It would have been a hugely different set of circumstances. So this is a real kind of sliding doors, what if moment in history. What if the Nazis had pulled this off? It's very scary to think about.
I guess I wouldn't be here right now doing an interview with you, huh?
That's right. See, things would be very different.
Yeah, definitely. Just give us another sneak preview of what else we might see in this new season, Expedition Unknown.
We're really spinning the globe this season. We're going to be looking for pirate treasure here in the States of the pirate queen, Anne Bonny. This is a pirate who I think a lot of people really don't know about. Anne Bonny was this fierce female pirate who, fought alongside Calico Jack Rackham and other famous pirates of the era. She vanished from history. She was captured and was supposed to be hanged, and then poof, she vanished into history. So a really interesting story about her. We're going to be going to Göbekli Tepe, which is the oldest human construction in the world, the oldest human man-made buildings in the world in Turkey. We're going to be investigating Buffalo Bill Cody, who was once the most famous man in the world, probably America's great Wild West showman. We're going to be looking for lost planes from World War II in the Pacific, and we're going to be investigating man-eating lions on the savannas of Africa. So you name it, we're doing it.
Josh, why do I get the feeling that either Disney or 20th Century Fox is going to talk to you very, very soon?
Well, I don't know. Our man-eating lion story isn't exactly the Lion King. It's a lot more gruesome, but maybe.
Maybe the pirate, the female pirate, that'd be very interesting.
Anne Bonny deserves a movie for sure. She was really cool.
Definitely. Now, I wonder if you could do me a favor. There's a mask behind you on the left-hand side. Can you tell us just a little bit about that?
This guy over here, yeah, that's a Fang mask. It's from Africa. I have a thing where I will, sometimes when I go overseas, I like masks. It's a bad hobby to have started because they're big and heavy and fragile. But that's a very old tribal mask that's been sitting there. I hope it's not cursed. It has not spoken to me yet, or its eyes have not glowed at night. But I love collecting old artifacts from our travels and bringing back a little piece of the adventure with us.
Oh man, it sounds so cool. I'm sitting here speaking with Josh Gates, talking about his new adventures across five continents that we're going to see on Expedition Unknown. Speaking of Expedition Unknown, you got to explore St. Louis a little bit because we got tunnels here too.
Hey man, I'm ready. You point me at a mystery and we'll come running. I've been through St. Louis a number of times. I've been up in the Arch once, but haven't spent enough time there. So we gotta swing by and investigate some mysteries.
And I want to join it, man. I want to join it. All right.
You're there, man. You're there.
Josh, thank you so much for joining us on Morning Blend. I appreciate it.
All the best. We'll see you out in the world.
All right.
Oh my gosh, look at these. These are so cute. Oh my gosh, these are adorable. I love these. Oh, I gotta go find more. Please take these to the front counter for me.
That chick's going boot crazy.
June is Dairy Month. Today I have Yvette Rios, lifestyle expert and TV host, and she's going to share how easy to use dairy products can double duty as basket builders and convenient meal starters, from grab and go snacks to picnic ready sides. Good morning, Yvette. How are you?
Good morning. It's so great to be with you. Thank you so much.
It's great to have you back with us again. Now, what are some quick grab and go dairy options for busy summer days?
Well, I am not sure how you feel about this, but for me, like, I think summer should be like relaxing. We're all getting along. We're together as a family, but the reality is it can be really stressful. It's like the changes in the kids' schedules and, the camps, the vacations, whatever. So I like to have certain things in my fridge ready to go that are just like perfect snacks for the kids, grab and go items. So I'm going to share with you like what I like to pack if we're going on a road trip or maybe we're going to the beach. I like to put in a cooler some juice, some water, but then I make these breakfast sandwiches that are super easy to make. I start with an English muffin. I'll make some scrambled eggs, but I put in cottage cheese to really boost up the protein content in there. Then I'll put a slice of American cheese, and then I wrap them in aluminum foil. You can put these in the freezer, you can put them in the fridge, and then the morning you need them, just pop them in the oven. They're ready to go. You're going to save so much money over buying those fast food breakfast sandwiches, and they're so easy. So I'll pack these. I also like to make parfaits, starting with yogurt or even cottage cheese, adding fruit. You can add granola. You can even make savory ones. And these are so great to take in a cooler if you're going on your day trip too. So these are all ways that you can really help round out your meals. And I'm not the only person who does this, because the reality is 41% of shoppers are shopping the dairy aisle to really finish off their meals and make their lives a lot less stressful.
Now, how do dairy and non-dairy options stack up nutritionally?
They pretty much stack up pretty much equally. Right now, there are so many options in the dairy aisle, whether or not you have allergies or you have dietary restrictions. Like in my family, we eat traditional yogurt and cheeses. But when it comes to milk and even creamers for coffee and tea, I like to use non-dairy options because I can get all these delicious flavored options that really give you kind of that coffee house vibe at home. Again, saving you so much money. But the reality is with the nutrition, just make sure to read the back of the packaging, because you want to make sure that those non-dairy options are fortified with vitamin D and calcium so that you're getting all of the stuff that you need.
Now, what new or unexpected products in the dairy aisle can elevate summer meals?
Yeah, so there's two that I'm very excited about. So cottage cheese has really become a really popular ingredient because of how much protein it has. But now there's actually a whipped version that you can buy in the grocery in the dairy aisle that's so delicious because it's nice and soft and smooth. And what I like to do is I like to add some lemon zest to that. I chop up some fresh herbs and put that in there, top it with a little olive oil, and it makes such an easy dip that you can use for any kind of chips or vegetables. And you can even use it as a sauce. What I also like to do is use a product called Lebni. So I found this out a couple of years ago. It's a type of yogurt. It's a little bit thicker than a traditional yogurt. It's a little bit more sour. It's got a great flavor, and I'll use that in place of mayonnaise and spreads on sandwiches. It's so delicious. It's got more protein also, so that's really going to amp up the nutrition in your meals. So I'm a big fan of these two new ingredients you'll find in your dairy aisle.
Now, where can families find more summer meal ideas and inspiration using dairy products?
Well, it's not easy to come up with 3 meals a day when you've got to feed kids, and my kids, like especially my oldest son, eats all day long. So I am a big fan of this website, easyhomemeals.com. It is a great resource of, lots of inspiration, lots of recipes. And since it is June and that is Dairy Month, they're giving away $10,000 if you enter right now at easyhomemeals.com. And that money would really come in handy.
I've been speaking with Yvette Rios, lifestyle expert and TV host. She's got me hooked. I see the cinnamon rolls. I see the muffins. Oh my God, I see the cottage cheese and the silk milk. Yvette, thank you so much. You know where I'm headed after this.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us on Morning Blend.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
You too.
A.B. Maury is a global organization with a significant commitment to the baking industry in North America. Innovative quality products, a customer-centric culture, and a slogan that says it all. No doubt, A.B. Maury's proud heritage that first began with the innovative Fleischman brothers remains very much alive today.
We are A.B. Maury.
A.B. Maury. We are A.B. Maury.
Hey, Chef.
How you doing, James?
Jealous of you?
I'm trying to make it all right. I'm trying to.
Man, you making it all right. I'm telling you. Today, pack your bags for cultural and culinary adventure. It's TV One original series, Savor the City. I have Chef Jernard with me. Oh man, I am jealous. This man gets to travel. He looks for places for us. He gets to eat some great grandma food. Oh, come on, Chef. Tell us about it, man. Tell us what's going on.
Listen, Savor the City is truly a love letter to the people. You know, I said, look, we shouldn't have to wait until they're gone to give them their flowers. We should be doing that now. And that's one of the things. I'm coming in, I'm walking in the door with flowers, and you pass me a plate in exchange. And look, we because one of the things, the food that have been experiencing around the world has been culturally amazing. The history that I've been learning and allowing others to tell their story, to tell their history in their voice. And that's what we wanted this show to be, is to build and give that platform, to shine a light on how great we are and what we've been contributing here in the world.
Now, I know we talk about what we contribute, but let's talk about them greens that you ate that one time I saw, and tell us a little story about that.
You know, one of the things when we look at greens, we know there's so many ways you can make greens: fatback, turkey legs, or you can make them just with bell peppers and onions. But I have to tell you, I don't think there's no way you could do greens wrong when you're cooking them from your unique perspective. And anytime you serve me an amazing bowl of greens, I gotta have me some hot sauce somewhere here along the lines. And me, depending on which green somebody like, but me, I'm a collard green lover. But what I really love seeing infused in my greens is some fresh turnips, because when you get turnips balanced in there, they give you the nice little meatiness texture, but the savoriness from some good collard greens.
Oh man, and it's not just for New Year's Eve, is it?
No, it is not. See, collard greens are meant to be consumed all year long as they're growing, just like any other vegetation. You would eat cabbage, greens, all of those go along. I'm telling you, greens at the barbecue, greens for Sunday dinner, greens for Thanksgiving, greens for Christmas. New Year's is just kicking off the start of the greens, and that's when we're eating greens and black-eyed peas for good luck and prosperity. But you ain't gotta wait to get that good luck. You should be consuming that good luck all year round.
Definitely. Now let's talk a little bit about Black culinary and regional history. Talk a little bit about New Orleans.
New Orleans is one of those melting pots when you bring all these different cultures of food. You got Creole, you got Cajun, and everything else in between. And the balance and uniqueness of cuisine tells a story and the history of who we are. Also having the opportunity to go to Bayou Road, one of the first roads built in New Orleans by the hands of the slaves, and just feeling that resilience of walking on something that my people built over 300, 400, 500 years ago. What do you understand the significance in that? And what I want others to know as they're watching this is knowing how we envision this life as well. We've contributed to this world. We've sold into it. So we hold a certain level of pride too. And I want to play my part in making sure everybody knows what we're doing, because the best way to know where you're going is know where you came from. And once you know what our people have contributed for us, who's laid the foundation, now what we do, we have to take the baton and run with it. And when I tell you, them jokers in New Orleans, that's what they're doing. They have a certain sense, even of pride, a community and a cultural pride. I would be in one restaurant talking to them like Headquarters by Nice Guys, amazing restaurant. I'm in there talking to them, and I ask them about other restaurants, and they're quick to refer, hey, go to this one, go to this one, because they understand we are a community and we all build off of each other. So I don't mind sharing love. Yeah, you go over that restaurant, try this. They have some amazing gumbo. You go over there, they got some amazing beignets. You can go to Little Dizzy's Cafe. When you walk in, I'm talking about the hospitality is amazing, but the fried chicken will take you back to grandmama.
I like that, man. I like that. Okay, last but not least, what else can we expect to see on Savor the City?
Savor the City, you got to make sure you check out my Juneteenth episode. I'm taking it back to Savannah, where it all started at. We're going to have an amazing Juneteenth celebration. We're going to take you through the process of what that table should look like and how to build on it. But more so, I'm going to give you some cultural and history nuggets, just spending time with some local historians, taking a history tour, going into some of the best iconic restaurants like Bedford's is a steakhouse and seafood restaurant that does it like no other. Those are the gems that we're going to show. And that's just the beginning, because wherever we are, you can expect to see me. So Savor the City, look, we're building out the calendar, man. It'll keep me going all year. Look, couple of things that I have to do. I have to make sure I'm ready to fly at any given time, and I got to make sure I got my stretchy pants, but also I got to make sure I got them gym shoes. As soon as I'm finished eating, look, man, I got to get them steps in, my brother.
I've been speaking with Chef Jenard. We're talking about TV One's original series, Savor the City, and I'm still jealous. You got to eat them greens, and I didn't, so I need to go down and get some greens. Chef, thank you so much for joining us on Morning Blend.
Thank you.
Come check out the new showroom at Jewels on Hampton. The staff at Jewels on Hampton has been buying and selling gold for over 40 years. Do you have gold laying around the house? Are you in need of cash now? Come in and see why Jewels on Hampton is paying some of the highest prices in St. Louis on gold, jewelry, and antiques. If you're in the market for buying or selling, there is one name that should come to mind: Jewels on Hampton. Give us a call, 314-752-5000, or come in. We are worth the drive.
Elio?
Elio.
Elio. Elio is about a young boy trying to find a place where he feels that he belongs.
You okay? I'm trying to get abducted by aliens. Elio! Skipping school! Which one of these is you? I don't know, but I think that one is you.
Your life isn't up there, Elio. You need to make friends.
I just want to belong somewhere. So if any aliens are listening, please come and get me. Okay, bye, love you. It's really happening.
We search the universe for the dreamers and stargazers like you.
This is awesome! Are you gonna eat me? What? Ew. Oh, no. My name's Elio. Well, what's your name? I'm Lorden. I never had a friend before.
Me neither.
Up top.
Elio is a great feel-good movie that inspires you. Pixar movies are something that you just have to experience in theaters.
Jay Simon's Morning Blend. We got a Disney movie coming out this weekend. We all got a chance to see it last night. Of course, if you look at the picture behind Tony, that's me on the left and Janelle on the right. So here we go. We're going to talk about this brand new movie. Go ahead, Tony.
It's a gorgeously animated new Disney Pixar film, which really should be enough to get you to the theater. But it tackles so many great ideas and topics such as belonging, adolescence, parenthood, and just really the grief that it covers as well. It does a great job with that. It's a fun story, great universe building. I had a blast with it. My two kids had a blast with it. It's definitely one that I hope people go see.
You know, it was very interesting to me, but I hear everything you said. But one of the things I got out of it was more than anything else was the importance of family and the importance of friendship. That was the two things that I got out of it. Now, you got a lot more of it than I did. Janelle, what did you get?
I thought it was I think it was one of Pixar's their usual themes about not belonging, not living up to people's expectations of what you believe they're wanting out of you. Visually, it's stunning. I think it's one of the best looking Pixar films I've seen in a while. I liked it better than Inside Out and Inside Out 2. I wish it was marketed better because I think people would really enjoy it if they went and saw it. The animation and the graphics are just amazing. There's an opening scene where you actually think it's real life, and come to find out just Pixar does an excellent job with water.
Wow, interesting. Now, what would you give it, Janelle?
I'd give it a 4.5 out of 5.
Tony?
I think it's a good 4.5. It has some low moments that, you know, kids, it's really not for the youngsters. My 5 and 4-year-old did enjoy it, but this is more 6, 7 and up for sure. But the kids are going to get as much out of it as the parents are, and that's kind of rare. So I know a lot of you probably don't even know what we're talking about. Go see this movie. It is worth the trip to the theater.
All right, here we go. James is going to give it a 3, maybe 3.5. I almost fell asleep on it a couple of times last night. It wasn't because I was tired, but man, it was okay. I was surprised that Zoe Saldana, I didn't even recognize her voice in this. That was interesting. I did not recognize her voice. So it was interesting. All right, folks, that's it. I guess next week, Tony, will you be with us? You're going out of...
I will be out of the country, and I will be back with you to discuss a fun movie after that.
Are you sure they're going to let you back in? I mean, you look a little dark there. They might take you for somebody else. I don't know. We'll wait and see. Janelle, you'll be here next week, right? She's not sure. She's not saying because we don't know. All right, folks, we'll see you next week.
Life's frustrating enough. Let's fix what we can, like the concrete problems causing your uneven patio. Call today for your free inspection and fix your frustration.
Chuck's Boots has the largest selection of boots in the Midwest and right in your backyard. Over 100,000 pairs of boots in stock from all the top brands: Ariat, Thorogood, Carolina, Justin, Carhartt, and many more. Chuck's Boots has boots for every walk of life: Western, work, uniform, hiking, or motorcycle. Visit us in Fenton or St. Peters and online at chucksboots.com. There's only one name to remember.
Chuck's Boots never leave my feet.
A.B. Maury is a global organization with a significant commitment to the baking industry in North America. Innovative quality products, a customer-centric culture, and a slogan that says it all. No doubt, A.B. Maury's proud heritage that first began with the innovative Fleischman brothers remains very much alive today.
We are A.B. Maury. A.B. Maury. We are A.B. Maury.
Need new seamless gutters with a better cover? Keep water away from your home and basement? Call Woods for Gutter Shutter, the largest seamless gutter system with a cover. Protect your home. Call Woods for a free estimate or go online to woodsbasementsystems.com. That's woodsbasementsystems.com, the all things basement experts.